Drafting a site development plan. Prepare the following tools and materials before starting the drafting process. Before drafting the site development plan, ensure that your workspace, drawing tools, and materials are prepared. Drawing the property lines. Take note of the dimensions that will be used in drawing the property lines. The bungalow house dimensions are 7 by 7 meters or 49 square meters. For the front setback, 4.50 meters, for the side, 2 meters, and for the rear, 2 meters. Draft the title block. Determine the scale that you will be using for your drawing. For this sheet, use a 1:100 scale. Plot the coordinates according to the technical description provided. Using the T-square, create guidelines for each bearing and the north arrow. Number each bearing according to the technical description, with the point of beginning as 1. Using the drawing template, trace the appropriate north arrow. In the guideline, write the letter N. Drawing the floor and roof area. Take note of the dimensions that will be used in drawing the floor and roof area. Identify the setbacks of the property. First, measure 2 meters from the left property lines. Mark the area with a dot using your pencil. Next, use your 30-60-90 triangle to connect the markings by drawing a vertical line. From the rear property line, measure 2 meters. Mark the area with a dot using your pencil. Using your 30-60-90 triangle, connect the marked areas by drawing a horizontal line. From the right property line, measure 2 meters. Mark the area with a dot using your pencil. Use your 30-60-90 triangle to connect the markings by drawing a vertical line. From the front property line, measure 4.5 meters. Mark the area with a dot using your pencil. Using your 30-60-90 triangle, connect the marked areas by drawing a horizontal line. Using your 30-60-90 triangle, darken the building outline. Using the prepared roof plan as reference, draft the roof of the building outline on the site development plan. Take note of the dimensions used in the roof plan and draw the roof outline. Afterwards, draw the roof ridge and other roof details. After creating guidelines for the labels and annotation, indicate the bearings around the property line. Using a technical pen, ink the drawing. Finalizing the site development plan. Using the T-square, create a guideline for the drawing title. Afterwards, using a drawing template, trace the appropriate circle for the drawing title. Using your 30-60-90 triangle, create appropriate guidelines for the drawing texts. In this drawing, a 0.05 meter guideline for the drawing title. Indicate the label appropriately. Label the drawing with a title, Site Development Plan. Using your 30-60-90 triangle, create 0.03 meter guidelines for the scale. Below the drawing title, write scale and indicate 1:100. Divide the circle into 3 parts. Write the letter A on the top part of the circle, 1 on the lower left part, and 1 on the right. Using your T-square, create appropriate guidelines for the drawing texts. In this drawing, 0.03 meter guidelines for the title block information. Label the sheet with all important information. For the content, Site Development Plan. For the sheet number, write the letter A on the top part of the last title block section, 1 on the lower left part, and 4 on the right. Finalize the drawing by inking the lines using a technical pen for the labels and annotation, and the drawing. Clean the sheet using an eraser to erase unnecessary lines and dusting brush to remove dirt.